And this is a straight up 5v5. Na'Vi has reinforcements in secret, or pardon me, Spirit will TP to their shrine and try to clean up. I think now the retreat might be had. No, Na'Vi actually want to go
Lil
back
does
in.
no damage.
It's General on the other side, and Pikachu getting isolated by Dendi and Co. This Phantom Lancer goes in hard. FNG drops the ult, but it might not be enough to save him. And now up top, Pikachu will be stuck in a 4v1.
Killed him anyway.
Song and dance. Uh-oh, Snowball. It might break this up enough. Pikachu stays alive. Now on the other side, Crystallized with a close duel. Lil actually will finish off Moon, but it's going to turn back the other way now. It's a 3-for-2. Na'Vi getting reinforcements from the low ground. Stun on 2. Nicely placed by General, but everyone's so low on mana except this Tusk. He is going to throw some shards. He blocks out Lil. It's a snowball in. He should be able to find this kill. It's unbelievably not over yet. Illidan trying to finish off Lil is going to get tossed down. They get too greedy with it. However, they do bring down Lil in the end. They have to lose their Tusk.
Life is pushing forward. They will lose their smoke to the Sand King. Yeah, at least it looks like, yeah, one of them will. Sand King is going to get nullified, and Walrus punched. He's going to drop. Afterlife's going to jump right in. Dis immediately going to pop. He's going to start perma-stunning the Luna, and Sonic Wave cuts through onto absolutely everyone. And it looks like that will be the Luna down. Oh, she just lost her ages and timed out. Oh, that is the perfect timing for effect. She has no buyback. It's an ultra kill for the Quap. Give him a rampage. Give him a double rampage. Undershots, be that guy. Be a good dude. I maybe cross your fingers for some mischance, but it's just a little bit too far to really convincingly go for it. Now there's the Blink Arrow Strike, and everyone and their mom is going to jump in as well with the Eclipse. Sonic Wave does cut through onto pretty much everyone, but they've already taken down that Lone Druid at the cost of their Sand King, though. Snowball moving in towards Blizzy, and the shards wall off everyone else as well. Kingar is going to wander right in, and they all get with the Ice Path, but you know what? That's okay, because Vega are folding. Where did the pup go? He's still there, actually. He's going to blink to the south, and Undershock, pings are out, and they actually found him. Oh, you could go in there? Okay. He's going to use off that Orchid effect. He's going to try to orb himself out, but lifted up, beamed to death, triple kill.
Yeah, even with a good Doom target there, it doesn't necessarily go perfectly, and that pretty much is because they got the initial kill mid. But now jump forward, Split is going to be there, and the Gust will be just too late. No BKB available for the Drow. She had used it moments ago, and Murata still lacking her BKB as well. Burrow Strength forward will find her. Grip is there as well. Deathworm should kill off the bait, but that'll just be a consolation prize for what otherwise has not been a very fortunate series for Vega here. They've expended the buyback on the Witch Doctor. They have it available on the Murata as well, but not on the Drow for 30 plus seconds. And that is going to, at minimum, likely mean this mid lane of Rax.
So, I mean, Na'Vi do get some cleanup. So, looking at this graph, it's been swinging all over the place, kind of like a heart rate monitor.
Oh,
see Illidan going hard onto Lil. FNG comes around the backside. Lil gets brought back into the silence. He is going to make it to the edge. He'll have a grave, and he's going to get it off onto Crystallized. But Team Spirit, could they turn this? No, it's Crystallized that comes out huge. The hammer brings down one. That'll be the Aegis, and now they're going to try to get out of dodge. The Banish buying them some time. But wow. Illidan jumps forward. They're going to try to split. Lil out of cooldowns. He does have a TP, but thinking about juking in the fog there. An awkward back and forth as Beaver gets caught in a Yules.
Na'Vi is smoked. Oh my god, that is
forward.
ballsy blink.
Uses the E-Blade on himself. BKB used by Illidan. Beaver's getting isolated to the side, but Illidan over here is caught. Lil does have a shallow grave available, and he will get it off. Illidan forced to retreat. Now on the other side of the fight, Crystallized getting low. Illidan trying to move in, finish off Lil, but this Dazzle is still alive. They'll finally lose the OD, but Tusk and Viper have already been brought down. It looks like a pretty good fight for Spirit. Illidan not doing the damage he would like, but now LeBron slowed down, nowhere to go. He'll get finished off. That Tusk Sigil is still alive. General tries to TP out, but the bashes are there. Illidan able to clean up this fight. They force 2 buybacks from Na'Vi immediately. Those are 3 kills because I have so much time of just void beating on people.
This is where Dota gets to the point where you have no... Oh god, they gonna kill him?
The Kunkka walks out. There's going to be a ward there, and they're going to have a lot of damage. They're going to bring him down. That's a Rapier on the deck. They're picking up the Rapier. No one's picked it up yet. Instant buyback from the Kunkka. They start hitting the tier 3, and the Rapier's still down. They give it to Pikachu. Well,
oh god, the counter. They really played that well with the Yules into Disruptor combo, because he can't X, he can't BKB, he can't Yules. The Disruptor ulti, it's an AoE Doom. He can't use items.
Yep, Disruptor Agonist, dude. That might actually be the game winner. General back in the front lines. And he's got another Rapier queued up, but that buyback hurts so much. Pikachu just going for the Megas here. Illidan now jumps in as the boat flies overhead. BKB's used by everyone that's got him. Illidan's already refreshed. The second chrono, he's going to drop it down. But is he actually going to find these kills? Lil was there. He still has the shard in the inventory. Crystallized dies, but he buys back straight away, and this looks like it might be the end for Na'Vi. They're using all of the buybacks that they can, but Illidan is just too big. The double chrono is too much to handle as Beaver goes in deep, finishes off the Dazzle. The defensive Astral buys the OD some time, but it's a dieback for him. And the GGs are called. Spirit take game one of this best of Ancient Apparition on the backside, maybe looking for someone. Does see the Nature's Prophet, but it's home. It's going to happen. They're going to catch him. Dendy's there, and it's a freebie.
This is a rough Prophet game, man.
Well done by Na'Vi here. They've split the nines, and now Pikachu left behind. They know he doesn't have an ultimate. Ice Blast will connect, and just one more auto attack ought to do it. Illidan trying to go in hard here. He does have the Aegis. General standing his ground as best he can. It looks like Na'Vi might just have the superior numbers here. Everyone feeling so tanky as Spirit continue to pursue. The Aegis of the Immortal respawn comes out. FNG low on mana, but pops the Shrine. Dendy with a lot of mana, some HP, just waiting for cooldown so he can get another rotation and try to pop this thing. Now coming from the other side, Dendy catches two. The Wisp is going to be there if need be. FNG getting low. Dendy also getting very low, but Lil from the low ground keeps him alive. Crystallized now joins the party, and the sustainability from Na'Vi is just too much. So many low health heroes. General gets earned. He's going to go back in, and it will be the end of him. Another buyback used by the Nature's Prophet in the fray. They want to clean up these kills so desperately, but Dendy reinitiates again. He's going to bring down the Prophet if he can just find a few more last auto attacks, but he gets fogged around the tree line. There's the log. It'll connect, and Dendy, he will find it. He's lost his supports, but it looks like Lil has been able to finish off Beaver when that's all said and done. Roche?
They're going to try to steal it. I mean, this is actually pretty decent timing. The Wisp and Tiny are respawning, so they can teleport them in, but Beaver's doing a good job distracting.
And now,
the chrono.
It's going to be the perfect timing. He gets Roche, but where's the
Sprout, though? He can't get it.
Boy, that's can't get it. Up. The trees are there. Now Dendy's going to come back into the fight. The Aegis was snatched by Illidan, so he'll be the one to pick it up. He's going to come back to life here. DP picked up the Refresher Shard. That's going to allow her to use another Exorcism, but Dendy is just doing too much damage. Pikachu dies.
No buyback.
Illidan is left all alone, and I don't think he's going to be able to do it. DP does not have a buyback. She's short on the gold. Illidan on the run. This is going to be so tough to survive. Jumps out, tries to reset, but gets bashed straight away as Crystallized comes forward. Here's the rage, and he is just trying to buy time. He's the only one left alive. 2 buybacks for the 4 dead on his team. But I think after these falls, Na'Vi will be able to just push up and finish him off. All the buybacks.
Yeah, they all buy back, but without Death Prophet, there's absolutely no way that they fight this. I mean, Death Prophet is all their damage. At this point, the Lifestealer is not really doing much. He's very tanky, very annoying, but he does no damage. It's Death Prophet.
Yep, and speaking of no damage, General has taken what little damage he had away. Illidan in a lot of trouble, and this buff lasts for so long. How are they going to hold? General turns and says, nice tier 4s, boys. Let's do this thing. Lifestealer still without damage for another minute or so, or 30 seconds or so. Dendy tosses him in. Illidan raises, tries to make it back, but General just tanks FNG. Beaver falls to the side, and it's the full wipe. GG gets called, and Na'Vi no buybacks except the DK. So if Na'Vi lose a fight here, there is absolutely no way they hold on. Glimpse back onto the Tiny, and he is going to be in big trouble. General getting destroyed in this fight. Does turn, gets off maybe one auto attack. Now Pikachu caught by the Fiend's Grip. And LC is there with the cleanse. Lotus Orb, BKB, Lil gets cleaned up. Crystallized, running out of options. And this looks like the end of Na'Vi in this series. LeBron dropping the stuns, but now the DK gets healed up completely. GG is called as Dendy falls, and it's a full 5-man wipe. Spirit have secured themselves a slot in the grand finals of the DAC 2018 CIS qualifiers. Getting very low. Looks like Appa Ninja's been chasing him down, so Gyro's not even here to defend. He does not have a TP scroll. Shutup might have interrupted it. A lot of split action happening, but Effect are getting so much out of this. There's the Refresher. BKB used by Afterlife. He's got another split. This isn't Aghanim's Ice Blast, but they're just going to tank right through.
Oh, he's on the Tinker.
Finishing off melee barracks. He wants to go in. Boulder toss onto Ancient Apparition. And now the Brew is just going to head down bottom. LeBron goes in, but gets immediately counter-stunned. Crowd-controlled Tinker with a lot of AoE damage. Finishes off the Aegis. But now he's coming back to life. A spin away as the Brewmaster goes back into Panda form. crippling damage done to Na'Vi, but they're not done yet. They want more, perhaps. Ninja getting low. Tinker doing a lot of damage with the rockets, but Kunin, he's trying to get off the Omni Slash. It gets interrupted. A lot of individual skirmishes as the BKB gets popped by Crystallize, bringing the Jug low. Ninja finally gets popped as General and Afterlife are going blow for blow. Looks like they are going to bring down the Brewmaster, and they did kill King R on the other side. Jug going to limp away, and he dies to the Ice Blast. Oh my, it's a full wipe. All 5 down on the side of...